We know how quickly time can pass in the OET listening paper, and we want to make sure that you know how to manage your time effectively. So let's take a look. Hello, I'm Jo from Specialist Language Courses. We are OET Premium Preparation Providers, which means you are in the right place for passing your OET exam. Be sure to check out our website and find the perfect OET preparation course for you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you're the first person to know every time we upload a new video. Let's get started. Let's review the format of the listening paper first. Listening A lasts 15 minutes in total. Listening B lasts about 10 minutes. And listening C lasts a total of about 15 minutes. But how much of that time do you have for reading through the notes, questions and options before the audio starts? Let's find out. In listening part A, you have 30 seconds for each extract to read through the section before the audio starts. For part B, you have 15 seconds to prepare for the audio for each question, and in part C, you have 90 seconds to read through the 6 questions and options for each extract. With these limits, it's important that you use the pre-listening time effectively. So how can you use the preparation time in the listening? Let's take a look. The first thing you need to do is read the context that is given before the questions. In each extract for part A, you will be provided with headings which show the structure of the conversation. It's important to notice these so you can understand and predict the flow of the conversation. You will also be given information which will be discussed in the audio. These pieces of information can sometimes be overlooked. Yes, it's important to focus on the gaps, but this extra information acts as signposting to help you keep your place in the audio. And finally, as you read through the notes, it's important to look at the information before and after the gaps and predict what information you're listening for. You don't have time to spend ages thinking about what kind of word it is, and probably not enough time to write any notes, but you can underline key words as you read and think as you read. For example, pains down the back of the legs, like an electric shock. Lower back pain described as heavy pain, like an ache. I would probably underline pains, backs of legs and lower back pain. And as I am reading, I am thinking about what kind of word the gaps will be. And both of them here will be a type of pain or description of the pain. Now let's look at part B. You will have 15 seconds to read through each question and options. And the context in question will also be read aloud to you. It's important to read the context provided before the question. Then read and understand the question. It's important to understand questions and keep it in your mind so you can spot distractors when listening. Some of the options might be mentioned in the audio, but it must answer the question in order to be correct. Then you need to read and understand the options, notice the differences between them, and underline keywords. Now you try. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to read the context, understand and remember the question, and spot the keywords in the answer options. How did you do? Here we have the context. A doctor and occupational therapist are discussing a patient. And I would focus on the words, what does the patient need? Each option mentions an assessment, but each assessment is different, and we have independence, bathroom equipment, and home safety. Okay, now let's listen. What do you think is the correct option?
Hi, Tamara. I wanted to talk to you about Mr. Sims and how we can help him manage at home. As you know, he had a fairly significant stroke a month ago. He was left with enough right-sided weakness that his mobility has been affected quite a lot. He has been conscientious with his physio and determined to regain as much independence as possible. We're a bit concerned about his home situation. I've tried to talk to him about it, but so far he has avoided telling me exactly what the setup at home is. I don't think that he has any bathroom aids in place, so I was wondering if you could assess him while he's still on the ward and then arrange a home visit to make sure his environment is safe. We obviously can't discharge him until his home has been assessed and modified, if need be.
And the correct option is C. The doctor says he is concerned about his home situation and asks the occupational therapist to then arrange a home visit to make sure his environment is safe. Now let's take a look at how to use your pre-listening time for Part C. For Part C, you will have 90 seconds to read the 6 questions and 3 options for each question. This means that you have about 15 seconds per question and 3 options, which is quite a lot of time, but you need to use this time effectively. First, you need to read and understand the keywords in the question, as well as reading the options and noticing the differences between them and any keywords. So here we have the question, and the keywords would be what, unexpected. So we know we need to listen out for something which she was not expecting. Then we have the options. What do you think are the keywords? So here's what I chose. Did you have the same words? 15 seconds is manageable to analyse the questions and options, but if you find it difficult, make sure you practice doing this with a 15-second time limit for each question. Okay, let's have a quick recap of how to manage your time effectively for each of the listening parts. You have 30 seconds for Part A. Notice the structure, headings and bullet points, and predict the information you're looking for. You have 15 seconds for Part B for each question. Understand the question and notice the differences between the answer options. And there will be 90 seconds for Part C for each extract, which is about 15 seconds per question. So you need to understand the question and the differences between the options. Top tips for managing your time in the listening paper. You might need to brush up on your reading skills. Practice skimming to help you manage your preparation time well. By practicing time training, you can enter the exam confidently, knowing that you are able to use your time effectively in preparation for the audio. And review your strategies and be clear about what to do in your preparation time to maximize the benefits. So which part of the OET listening paper do you find most difficult? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to check out our website. We've got the perfect OET preparation course for you, and be ready to pass your exam. And if you want more videos like this to help you prepare, click on the information icon at the top here for more videos. See you next time. Bye. Hello, I'm Jo from Specialist Language Courses. We are OET Premium Preparation. Okay, let's summarize quickly how to... Be sure to check out our website and see how we can help you with your OET preparation. Am I not saying that? I am saying that, okay. Top tips for managing your time. And if you want more videos to help you prepare, check out our videos by clicking on the information icon. Be sure to check out our website. We've got the Woohoo!